Well, hello my friends. We've returned to the Maples like I said I would in my last video. It smells amazing out here. I brought a lot of stuff because I'm here for 2 nights. Can you guys hear the frogs? I've lost some weight and I keep losing my pants. Up to the meadow. It's only just over that little hill right there. So this is our turnoff. Our camp is not very far in. That's where we're camping. So let's cut through here. Here we are. Let's get this thing off. My old man back is about ready to bust in half. I think our tent's going right here. Okay, the tent is up. There's a look at the inside. Foot box, the whole thing. All right. If I can figure. Oh, you stupid thing. Who cares? Now we're gonna clean out that fire pit. It's pretty overgrown. A lot of leaves and twigs in there. A lot of things growing over the top of it. Okay, I've got it cleaned out mostly. Now we got to organize this. Disaster. Over here, I set up my new backpacking chair. Okay, and then over here, Bob Jr., what are you doing? Naughty dog, look how happy he looks. This is just, I decided to get good and loaded while I'm up here. And I figured half a gallon should do it. All right, here's my ridge line. Oh, look what I found. Bob, you're off the hook. Praise Jeebus. I thought for sure that was in my food bag. Okay, I feel bad. I'm sorry, little guy. Please forgive me. You're good, man. It's cool. Okay, that's getting edited out. And I hung my platypus 3-liter right here from the tree. That should be enough water. Quite a ways off, we have my food bag hanging from this aspen. We're gonna walk straight up into there. I want to know more about the maples. And my pants are falling down again. This is what I'm seeing, really. Just a whole lot of forest. And then what I want to do is hike around and then back down and back to camp. And I've come out onto a road. This follows this trail. Follows these power lines. This is that ravine I've been following. We need to go down there and walk right through the middle of it, I think. That looks pretty thick in there, I don't know. I just don't want to go up this hill. It's steeper than it looks on camera. Okay, we've come down through there. All this thick stuff, it wasn't too bad. This really is pretty big. This spruce is ancient. Look at those tree limbs. It looks like something out of The Hobbit. I have a tendency to attract mooses. I don't know what it is, but I've had several run-ins with angry mooses. But here's where I am now. If you saw my last video, you'll recognize it. This is where I had lunch in my last video. Looks like it's been used. They've scooched the logs together. So I guess that's the end of our exploration hike of this area. That tree is creaking. I'm gonna die. The sun is going down. It's getting pretty overcast and it's cooling off. Okay guys, what I did is I just went and grabbed this MRE. This is menu 22. Asian style beef strips with vegetables. That sounds really good. Started raining on me. I had to kind of grab everything that I didn't want to get wet and run into the tent with it. I'm gonna call it a day, and you guys have pleasant dreams, and I will see you in the morning. I know I already said goodnight. I just thought I'd give an update on the weather. Okay guys, see you in the morning. Good morning guys. Okay, let's get out there. Great, I'm stuck. Looks like my zipper right here has separated. That sucked. I was trapped in the tent for a minute. Looks like my chair makes a great bowl. Let's go get our food. Still there. Hopefully the food's dry. Bag's dry. So the plan today, we're going to do a lot of hiking and exploring, more structured. I want to check out those frogs. I can still hear them. And then I want to hike to the Ogden Canyon overlook. We have our rolling boil. Wrong way. I always go the wrong way. Story of my life. And I like to let them sit for a little bit so they're not soupy. I realize my overnight videos can be very lengthy, and then I'm going to do an edited version for those with no attention span. I'm gonna chop it down to just a few minutes. Okay guys, I got the backpack on. It looks beautiful. Let's get it going. I think what we'll do is we'll start with those frogs. This is gonna be a lot of fun to watch in the dead of winter. Okay, shut up, Steve. So we have come to the frog pond. That was awesome. They're so tiny. We're gonna hike back up to the road and go check out the Ogden Canyon overlook. I was hiking along and I caught this tree waving at me. Friendly little guy. I'm really not in the mood for a distance hike today. So more remnants of the past. So here is the trailhead. There's a little table here with a fire pit. We are going to sit here and chill for a minute because there are 3 hikers coming this way. The one guy had a 32-ounce thing of soda from a gas station tucked in the cup holder of his backpack. More seasoned hikers. That one had a big fat beer in his hand. Here's our view so far. So I just sat down to take a rest and got mobbed by 4 different dogs. Well, basically we're almost to the clearing where the overlook is. I wanted to show you this. You might recognize these power poles from yesterday, and that will take us right back to camp. And that's the way I'm gonna go back. Hello, Sardine Peak. So, like I said, to the left is the overlook. Here's our view. Yes, and that is a view, my friends. Here is our sign proving my point. So I'm sitting here at the foot of the sign. I just like my isolation, you know what I mean? I like my solitude. It's just between me and you. It's our little secret, you know? Okay, we are making our way towards the overlook. But look at this! Holy crap, you guys. Wow. That's my home, guys. That's Ogden. Snickers time. So, all done. Got my noodles and Spam. They look like those Hershey's chocolate eggs you get at Easter. But they're not. Don't eat them. Say goodbye to our view. Let's head back down. Looks like it's getting a little overcast, but not bad. Here's our trail cutting down through the power lines. It's starting to level out. You can see I've come down that hill behind me. So I turned where I thought camp might be, cut through the woods here. I wasn't even close. I'm back on the original trail, although I did bypass much of it. I'm really looking forward to sitting in my camp chair when I get back. And here are the signs. We made it out. Here we are, back to camp. I can rest my feet, take these shoes off for a bit, put my feet up. It's been a fun, eventful day of hiking. I'm looking forward to the rest of today. Looks to be untouched, nobody bothered it. Let's get these shoes off, this pack off. Let's just chill for a while. It's been a couple hours since I got back from my hike. I've rested. The plan is changed slightly. And it turns out that a storm system is moving in tonight, overnight. It's going to be a steady rain. So it's going to come in and just start raining and keep raining. I'm going to stay until dinner, until after dinner. And when dinner is over, we're going to pack up camp and leave. Man, that is a loud engine. That road is a couple miles away. That's insane. Thanks for ruining the mountains for everybody, you dickweed. That's probably going to totally be edited out of this. Okay, I'm talking a lot. I took 2 Excedrin. I was in pain. And it's full of caffeine, and that's like the only caffeine I think I even have with me. So, blah, blah, blah. And in a little while, we'll lower that food bag, and we'll spread everything out here on the table, and have us some dinner. Okay, let's go get that food bag down. Food bag, it sounds like an insult. You food bag. Let's take this back to camp. MRE menu 23, chicken pesto pasta. I love pesto. This should be interesting. I have a couple of things of peanut butter. I don't know if I've mentioned, but I like peanut butter. This also has peanut butter. These are peanut butter. Let's tear into this MRE, shall we? Okay, here's our main course. Our main course, of course. Not pleased with... Oh, right on my pants. Looks like I had an accident. There. It looks pretty good. Here's a look. Someone drank a jug of wine, ate a bunch of grape popsicles, and loaf of bread, and then threw up. And then I ate it. Anyway, I got this mess on the table. I got a tent to clean up. Anyway, I'll shut up. Let's get breaking down camp, shall we? Okay, guys, that looks like it. Fire pit I didn't use. Little secret, I did pee in that. The earthworms weren't very happy. Camp is empty, and it's time to leave. Guys, thanks for joining me on another overnight adventure. If you're new here, welcome to the channel. If you've been here a long time, thank you for supporting me just by viewing. Do yourself a favor. Get off the couch. Get out of the house. Get outside and have some fun. I'm Utah Steve. See you in the next adventure.